Hey guys, just a reminder that this is the second half of last week's episode. Also, even though I beat Daniel both times last episode, he is still trying to get me to say Star Wars for some reason. So I guess keep that in mind.
So where the fuck do we go on from here?
I do have a small story that I thought was funny to tell if we want to just segue into something random.
Yeah,
Sure.
sure, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, at this fucking point,
Yeah. So my grandfather, who is not dead, he's always had like a flip phone, as
Nice.
as old people tend to do. But he upgraded last week to a smartphone. I do not know what kind, and he sends an email out to like the family, and he says, "Everyone send me text messages so I can like learn to text."
that's
So
cute.
I send him one on the day he says that, and I just said, "Hello, it's Matt." Several days pass, and he hasn't answered. I call him. The phone
God.
is just straight to voicemail, and there's no voicemail box set up. And I'm like, he gave me the wrong number, didn't he? I probably just texted some random dude in like Arizona. So then finally, like 4 days later, he texts me. He says, "Hello, Matt. Nobody told me that I would have to turn the phone on. Thank you
Come
for your message."
on. Come on. That's fucking cute.
Oh, that's adorable.
That's pretty good.
I'm glad he figured it out, though. Hopefully, he continues to send text messages.
I have a collection of you've all seen my collection of images that I just send out to people.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't
Yeah,
seen the collection, but I've seen some of the images.
Well, yeah. I guess I haven't
Yeah.
seen all of it.
There's a vast compendium. Like most of my fucking photos on my phone are like shit posts. And a lot of them involve animals in some way.
Of
So
course.
I sent a tamer one to my grandpa. Like I did not send him like a motherfucking Danganronpa meme to my grandpa.
Right.
I guarantee you my grandpa would not know what the hell Danganronpa is or how to respond. I
Yeah.
sent him it was like a picture of like a crow pulling a like a lion's tail. They said like, "Oh, and what is this? Why'd you send this to me? Are you okay?" I was like, "Yes, it's all good, Grandpa."
Are you okay?
Well, he was just like, what's wrong? Like, do you need help? It's like, no, I'm good, Grandpa.
What
It's
is
all good."
this like arcade message my grandson is sending me?
I love that. That's pretty good.
That's good. Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's like easy to make fun of old people using technology, but maybe that'll be us one day, Like,
Oh,
who
it
knows?
definitely will be.
I'm already made
Like-
fun of for like technology. Like,
Oh.
I worked at a fucking high school and I didn't know what the fuck Visco or whatever the hell that shit is.
Oh, right.
Like that social media.
Oh,
bullshit.
Visco.
Yeah, is that how you pronounce it? Even I don't even.
It's
fucking
like
know.
it's like an app for girls to make. It's like TikTok, I think. I don't really know.
I think it's like Instagram or
Okay.
I don't know.
It's more.
Someone-
It's like
Someone explained it to me once, but I've forgotten.
And so like I worked at this high school for a few months and I don't know what the fuck that shit was, and I got made fun of that shit. Made fun of for that
oh
shit.
god, middle schoolers did that shit all the time. Like, there's one day I didn't like iron my pants, and a bunch of middle schoolers came up and said, "Yo, Mr. Connell, why don't you iron your pants? Like,
what
I don't know
a
if your laundry." And I was like, God.
what a lame burn.
Why don't you
Right.
iron your pants? Come on, yeah.
God, I like working with animals and not having I don't know. I did not enjoy teaching at middle school.
Right. Animals don't talk shit back in English.
Yes, animals have no concept of pants or ironing, so
Right.
they won't talk shit about.
I have this shitty USB, like a thumb drive,
Mhm.
but it's like really shitty because like it's one of those like thumb drives that tries to be like fun and like different.
Is there like a puzzle in
Is
it?
it
or
like a
something?
dog?
No, dude, it's just a square, and like you're supposed to like twist it for like the actual like thumb drive to like pop out, but like
Okay.
Yeah.
it keeps getting fucking stuck, and I don't understand why people make it so fucking hard for something that's like supposed to be like easy to use and like
Right.
convenient. You know what I mean?
Right.
Wait, I've got a question for the both of you then.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say a thumb drive is obsolete technology?
No way, dude.
I'm just thinking like I haven't bought or used a thumb drive in ages. Most of like what people do is like the cloud or Google Drive or anything. So I'm wondering, is the thumb drive starting to become obsolete or not used as much?
I mean, maybe. I definitely used one as recently as when I got my new computer because I downloaded a pirated version of Microsoft Office, and I used it to. I used it to. Fuck, Matthew, can you just please let me fucking finish?
Hurry it up. We only have like
A lot
10
of
minutes left.
hostility.
No, I'm kidding. I transferred the files to my dad's computer so that he can have Microsoft Office, and of course, I used this fucking USB drive that I have on my hand right now that I'm trying to fix. Actually,
Right. Both things happen to me actually. I do dabble in acquiring software for Nintendo games and such online, which I need to physically load from my computer. And also, my dad was like, "I can't figure this out. Can you put it on the flash drive for me?" And I did it for him. So,
All right.
dude, hold on. I heard this is just coming out of nowhere. Just thinking of all the media that I've like consumed this week and all the fucking YouTube shit that I've seen. Is that true that somewhere that like there's a very important character in the Star Wars universe that is like introduced in the Christmas special? Is that real? Like
yeah, it's Boba
Fett or whatever.
Yeah, Boba Fett appears in the Christmas special.
They introduced him in the fucking Christmas special,
and it's an animated short within the Christmas special.
Okay.
Not that the Christmas special is like coherent.
That's fucking weird. Why would they do that? I've heard that that's garbage, right? It's like the shittiest.
It's horrendous, dude.
Have you seen the whole fucking thing?
I've seen it. I can't remember a lot of it because it's mostly nonsense.
Okay.
I can remember bits and pieces. I think that was the start of Carrie Fisher's drug problem.
Oh no, dude! Are you for real?
I am deadly serious. Like she admitted she doesn't remember making it, and that like half of her time she's either drunk or high. Carrie Fisher, they asked her to do like audio commentary, which she didn't want to do, but she did it on the condition that they give her the only existing copy of the Star Wars Holiday Special. So whenever she had like a party that was going on too long and people weren't clearing out, she just put it on the TV and people would immediately just leave.
Also, Mark Hamill, it looks kind of weird because he had to have facial reconstruction surgery before they filmed it.
Yeah, he got in like a serious car crash.
Yeah. So he's only in it for like 12 seconds.
I don't think I knew any of this shit.
There's a bit like Conan interviewed Harrison Ford and ambushed him out of nowhere with the clip from the Star Wars Holiday Special. You can see like Harrison Ford just like immediately like the light vanished from his eyes. He like white knuckles the chair. He's like, "Oh no."
It's so bad.
About to say like yabba dabba doo to recover from his.
Yeah, I love how it all fucking comes back, right?
The serpent consumes its tail, as Full Metal Alchemist would probably say.
Is there an Ouroboros? Am I saying that right?
Ouroboros.
Is that in Full Metal Alchemist? I don't remember that.
Yeah, dude, that's like the symbol for all the homunculi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That show's really good.
Oh, and even when I was like going through like, oh, I hate anime, phase, Full Metal Alchemist is the one thing that's like, no, that one's good. Like, I would go so far as to say it is one of the best stories ever made.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, you should watch it, Daniel, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, Daniel.
No way, dude.
Daniel.
No way,
dog. Not watched Full Metal Alchemist?
No way, dog.
So let me get this straight. Not only have you lost 2 rounds of this word game we're playing, you also have not seen Full Metal Alchemist.
I've not seen it, and I will never see that shit ever in my life. It's been recommended it, and I know that it's not very long, right? It's only like 50 episodes or something.
Yeah, it's moderate. Yeah, it's 3 or 4 seasons of like 12 episodes.
I think that's like a decent amount of like media that I can consume.
Yeah, most of it goes fast. There's like almost no filler, which is excellent.
Yeah.
Have any of y'all been watching any like current anime or things?
Current? No. I'm watching Hunter X again with someone, but that's not current.
Wait, Hunter X or Hunter Hunter? Is that like
it's called Hunter Hunter, but it's it's a multiplication sign, and I'm an American, so I call it Hunter X. It's not like how a Japanese person would say it.
How is that?
It's fantastic. It's my favorite anime. I would say it's better than Full Metal Alchemist, except
dude, are you saying you like it better than? Are you saying you like it better than Cory in the House?
No.
Okay.
We don't talk about SS tier.
Okay, right, true.
But I would say it's better, except it's not finished. So it's like kind of unsatisfying at the end, you know?
Right.
It's not being like made currently, so we don't really know if it'll ever be finished.
Well, so like, have you read the manga then? Because I hear
I haven't caught up. There's a little bit more that's been drawn in manga that isn't in the anime, but that's not being made either because the guy is like on hiatus and sick, and he doesn't really work on it that often.
I think we talked about this on the show. That sounds familiar about the author being
Right.
sick. Like, yeah.
He was the same guy who did Yu Yu Hakusho, and I think
It's true, yeah.
But Yu Yu Hakusho is some hot shit, though.
It's actually really similar to that. It's just like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I mean, that's what he said. Like, because he wanted to end Yu Yu Hakusho early because his like health was taking a serious hit. It wasn't fun to make anymore.
Yeah.
So he said like what he wanted to do for Yu Yu Hakusho kind of became Hunter x Hunter in the end.
Yeah.
Dude, will you please just fucking say the word Star Wars, man? Just fucking humor me, man.
Okay, Star Wars.
Hey!
Fucking
hate this game, dude. I curse you for thinking of doing this shit on the show.
It was such a good idea. Thank you, me, for having that idea.
Right. Here, Daniel, I'll tell you what, I got a even more fun game that we can do right here and now.
Okay.
All right. So, what animal am I thinking of?
Okay. Wait. It's bird.
Nope. Daniel. Nope. Zebra.
Okay. Wait, you have to give us hints or something. You can't just be like, guess an animal.
There's like a billion fucking animals, dog. Come on.
Especially because you like work with animals. You definitely know like way more specific animals.
Yeah, I'm working with the wild Pennsylvania zebra right now.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I would have never fucking thought of it. Okay.
Do you actually want me to do this seriously?
Let's do it once. Whoever gets the animal first wins this.
All right, let me actually think of the animal. All right, I've got it. So, do I need to like give out hints? Or?
No, let's let Daniel guess first, and I'll guess, and then if we both miss, you give a hint.
Okay.
Hey, is it a chinchilla?
No.
A loris.
No.
Wait, hold on. Is it a hedgehog?
No. All right. So should I get my hint now?
Why does Daniel get a free guess?
All right, Matt, you get a free guess.
Okay. Give me the crane.
Crane? No. All right. So my first hint is
fuck, it's a crane, dude.
You don't know what a crane is?
I don't think I
like a stork.
I do. Okay, sure. Sorry, Owen, go ahead, man.
Motherfuckers. All right. It lives in the ocean.
Oh, shark?
No.
Turtle.
No.
Whale?
Close.
A narwhal.
No.
A fucking dolphin? I don't know, man.
No. Colder.
What? I don't even know what's close to a fucking whale, man.
Another type of whale.
Oh, an orca whale.
No.
Wait, another type of whale.
Yeah. Welcome to Whales Cast, where we talk about all the whales and look at blow our sails. We finally settled the debate. Baleen or teeth? Which is better?
I have a guess, but I'm waiting for.
Are you thinking of a fucking sperm whale?
No.
Is it a manatee?
Motherfucker, what?
I don't know. What do you mean a type? Like, is it a specific type of whale, or is it an animal in like the whale genus or whatever? You know what I mean?
Well, first off, manatees are not related to whales.
They're huge.
Manatees are pinnipeds. They're closer to seals.
See, this is why I was like, Owen knows so much more about animals than I do. He's gonna pick something super specific.
Is it a killer whale? I don't even know what the fuck kind of whales there are.
That's all. Should I just say it or?
No. Give us another hint.
All right. It is a baleen whale.
Okay.
Do you all know what a baleen
whale is? I know it's the teeth thing. It's the mouth thing.
Yeah, so they filter feed with like these giant comb-like teeth.
And there's like the word whale attached to this, or no?
Yes.
It has whale in the name. Okay.
Is it a blue whale?
Yes. No.
I think I ran out of types of whales that I fucking know, dog.
Is it a humpback whale?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it is a humpback whale.
Matt wins
again. Google that, you son of a bitch.
No, I didn't.
You fucking did.
No, I didn't. I just know what I know 3 types of whales, and that's the only other one.
And you thought, what made you think a manatee was a type of whale?
Well, when you were like, it's a type of whale, I thought you like when I say pick an animal, and it's like pick whale, not pick like humpback whale. You know what I mean? Because what?
Hold on.
Yeah.
So when Matt says he knows 3 types of whales, is a manatee one?
No, that one doesn't count.
Before I told you that they are not whales, did it count? Did you know 4 types of whales 5 minutes ago?
Don't worry.
Yeah. Do you guys know why they're called sperm whales?
Because they shoot.
No, actually. So they have like this distinct square-shaped head, and
Mhm.
their skull, that square-shaped bit, is hollow, and it's filled with this thick, milky fluid that bumps up their echolocation. So it's a fluid that enhances their sonar. But when whalers first attacked sperm whales, they punctured that sac and like all the milky fluid came out. They thought that all of their sperm was just stored in their head, so they called them the sperm whales.
Huh. Shouldn't they be called
Yeah.
sperm head whales then? Because all whales still have sperm.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say whalers were not especially smart.
Right.
Christ.
I wish my skull was filled up with like a milky, creamy substance fluid thing.
Yeah, maybe like nougat.
Yeah, nougat's pleasant.
So you wish your entire body was just a Snickers then?
He said his forehead. Calm down.
That wouldn't suck either. That wouldn't suck too bad.
Well, shit, dude. That was a hard thing to guess.
I was starting to get angry.
You know what else is hard right now?
What? Yeah. Tell me, Daniel.
No, wait. I'm not.
Tell
No
me,
way,
Daniel,
dude.
son.
Ligma.
Is that anything like Saucon?
Yeah.
Isn't that the disease that killed Ninja?
Mixer spent so much money to get him to come over, and then he died of ligma immediately.
Can I say these fucking like ligma type jokes? I fucking love them, man.
Yeah, I've always liked them.
We used to have this stupid like group chat with my teacher from high school and my other buddy that we're like buddies, right? The three of us. And so like I knew they both are into like Pokemon. But I was trying to get my buddy who's like actually my age and then like who I actually like fuck around with. Like I fuck around with my high school teacher like a little bit, but like not to the extent that it would my actual
Your contemporary.
Like, high school. Yeah, exactly. And so like I know they're both really into Pokemon. They just kind of are. They may be kind of random, maybe not, whatever. And so like I was trying to pull one of these Ligma jokes on him instead of like Ligma. I was trying to get them to say Rhydon.
Like the Pokemon.
And so like as in like
Yeah.
right on this dick or whatever. You know what I mean? Like so like I started and I specifically in the group chat I said like, hey Julio, what is this Pokemon that looked like this and the whatever, right? I described him and whatever. He doesn't read the message, but then my teacher, she reads the message before Julio does, and then she fucking straight up just says, right on, Pokemon number, whatever. And I just like fucking I just right on this. Yeah.
I remember you tried to pull that one on me, but I always mix it up with Rhyhorn, so it ruined the joke.
I thought you were always just playing smart.
No,
I
I actually can't tell the difference between the two.
Didn't even know Rhyhorn was
There's
an
like
actual
a free
Pokemon.
evolution, yeah.
Oh shit!
There's a tangent. I'm like in my car. I'm seeing a bunny right in front of my car. That's really cute. I will say this. This is kind of hot takey.
Hot take alert.
I like the designs of the.
There it is.
Oh, is that it right now? All right.
Yeah, here we
This is
go.
my hot take of the episode then. So my hot take is, though I feel like some of the like the more recent Pokemon games have been getting hit or miss. I think that the
Wait,
music and especially
Ooh,
what?
sorry,
Yeah.
I said mostly miss, and as a spicy
Right,
comment
so-
that I just don't really care.
Oh shit! Look out, Daniel! Are dropping too much fire. I will say this. I think like the music and especially the character design are getting better with each generation, even if the games are kind of
The
like
same.
middling. Yeah. Like I liked Sun and Moon a lot, and there were parts of Sword and Shield I liked, but there was like a stretch the middle where I was like, it's kind of losing to me, and then it just sort of ends. Like you beat the champion, he's like, all right, good job, like give the champion now, and the credits roll, and I was like, what the hell was that? I don't know, I think like these are some of the more creative and fun Pokemon designs. Like Phalanx is the one people like, where it's like looks like Kirby and it's based off the Phalanx formation, but everyone loves it because like this adorable looking Kirby thing. Or
He's fucking cute, if you ask me.
yeah.
I'll fucking
Or like,
die for Kirby.
Oh, dude, yeah. Kirby is like peak character design. Or like, there are these two salamanders, and like one's based off an electric guitar and one's based off a bass guitar, and it's like they have like really funky designs. They've been getting hit or miss, but I love like a lot of the character designs a lot more than the earlier ones, like motherfucking Muck.
Right.
And, I don't know. Sunflora. Nobody like
I forgot about
cares about
Sunflora.
Sunflora, I guess.
Oh, and dog.
Yeah.
If I were to tell you that Matthew looks like a fucking Odish, would you agree?
It's interesting you say it like that. I say oddish because he's odd. He's an oddball.
Yeah, it is honest.
Piss
I
off,
don't-
man. You know,
I don't know,
English
I
is
never-
not my first language. You son of a bitch. Thank you for calling me
Do you
out.
say it? Do they pronounce? I guess they would. Yeah, they pronounce it differently in different languages.
I'm
Wait,
actually
what-
just kidding. I just don't.
Well, no,
fucking know.
I'm a little
I
curious because I
figured-
know in like French and stuff they actually change the names.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
in Spanish they would just
Okay,
say
yeah.
Odish, right? Like,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the pronunciation then. I'd say he kind of looks more like a Gloom, just because they got
The
like
drool.
the hair. Yeah, well,
cool.
you're constantly drooling everywhere. Like,
Right, you're right. That is very Matthew Roland Peterson.
I called Daniel a Pokemon as an insult, and do you remember what I said? What I called you, Daniel?
Oh, but I called you a Zubat the other day. You didn't like it.
Oh, I called you a Woobat.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's just a new Pokemon they made that's not Zubat.
Yeah.
It's Woobat.
it's like the
Oh.
Gen 5 XP of I'd say Gen 5 is my favorite one, but I would say the character design sometimes is not as good because like a lot of them were like, all right, this is the equivalent to Zubat or the equivalent to Poliwhirl or something.
Right, because that's when it was like only there were no old Pokemon in the game,
Yeah.
like at all. So
Yeah.
they had to like replace it for people.
Yeah. But overall, I think that was the best one before, I guess, the gimmick generation of like Mega Evolution, Z-Moves, and Dynamaxing.
Right.
I don't know.
All right, boys, I gotta get fucking going, man.
Oh shit.
Matthew, what have we learned today, dog?
We've learned you suck ass at Secret Slime Word.
Besides
3-0.
that, you son of a bitch.
I don't know. I have nothing. I'm just kind of like stalling, but I will say this. I think we are approaching like another almost world peace like week and a half, like when Pokemon Go came out, where everyone was just like chill and outside
Yeah.
when Animal Crossing Switch comes out.
Oh
I
yeah,
think-
I think it will
Yeah.
really bring everyone together
You're
for
right.
like at least a week.
I'm so buying into all the Animal Crossing hype, man. Even though I've never played a single game for like more than like 40 seconds, I'm
Mhm.
really, I don't know. Everyone just seems so happy about it, and that's exactly it, right? And I just
Yeah, because I think it's been like what 7 years or something. So everyone's just
Yeah.
excited.
New Leaf, I think, was 2014 or 13.
Yeah, when the 3DS came out.
If you guys were a villager, what animal?
I'd be Pee-wee.
Ooh.
Dude. You'd be a what?
I'd be Pee-wee.
What the hell is a Pee-wee?
But isn't Pee-wee that like gorilla guy that is in the GameCube game?
Oh, I was thinking like just like name an animal you'd be as a villager. Not like
Oh,
name
I thought you meant a
specific
specific villager. I don't know Pee-wee,
Oh, hey.
but if you want to be a gorilla, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to be one of the penguins. I like the way they look.
Owen, what have you learned today, dog?
I have learned that Fred Flintstone is a damaged veteran who we
Yeah.
must take care of.
Dude, whenever we talk
Um,
to you, you always have like new crazy information. Like no matter how frequently I talk to you, you have something new that blows my mind to say.
Yeah, right.
I
right.
use my memory
appreciate
very
that shit.
poorly. Like a friend grilled me on like, hey, name obscure Dragon Ball and One Piece trivia, but then I cannot name like any single capital of like most of the states. So if you'd like to know about background One Piece characters for an episode, let me know.
I feel like both those informations are equally useless.
You know what the capital of California is, dog?
Sacramento.
That was good. No,
All right. I mean, I lived there. Like I feel like, wait, actually, yeah. So if you haven't lived in that state, do you think it's important?
The sack? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
You ever lived in the sack?
Jordan has.
Jordan is currently, isn't it? He not?
Oh, he probably is in the sack currently. Well, he
Oh,
did. He
that's
did
right.
go to a ski resort and it was closed, so he just left.
Unlucky.
That's actually, I feel bad laughing because that does actually completely suck. But yeah, it's pretty funny.
So Daniel, what have you learned today?
Learned that you like vomited in front of my ex-girlfriend who hated vomit.
It wasn't intentional. Like I wasn't like, hey, I'm about to vomit. Let me pull a fast one on Amy.
That's so
Like a
good.
casual thing. They was like, hey, you going to that party tonight?
It's even better because she also doesn't like people burping, so you like primed her to already be like a little annoyed, and then you just hit her with the big one, you know, full on.
I'm gonna go on a
Big
limb
one.
and assume she did not enjoy my presence.
I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't know. But anyway, that's what I learned. That was a good fucking story. And yeah.
Yeah, thanks for like showing up absolutely last notice, by the way.
Yeah, of course, man. Anytime. I mean it.
I'm glad
But
that
Daniel.
was brought in. I'm glad that story was talked on this show. To be honest, yeah, no, dude, thank you. I do appreciate your flexibility. I know that our contract states that we should give you like a timely warning whenever we need you on the show. So we appreciate your fucking your
Yeah, the keyword is should, so we don't have to actually do it.
right.
You will be hearing from the union about this.
I guess we'll have to deal with it.
Yeah. Anything else you wanted to say?
Daniel needs to pick up on his Spider-Man lore.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Everybody tweet at the real Daniel Padilla 328.
All right.
Free Spider-Man.
Cool. All right. Peace out, boys. I hope you have a good fucking week. And
All right.
it was
Yeah, have a good night, boys.
You too.